If you want to build a real estate tokenization platform, here's what you need to know. Real estate is a $52 trillion market in the United States, but it's locked behind a massive barrier. You need a minimum of $100,000 to buy a single property. Once you buy, you can't sell quickly. There's no way to own just a fraction. And if you want rental income, you need to manage tenants, repairs, and everything else yourself. That's the problem tokenization solves. It turns physical properties into digital tokens on a blockchain. Each token represents a small piece of ownership. So instead of buying an entire building, you can invest $50. Instead of managing properties, you receive rent automatically every month. Instead of being locked in, you can sell your tokens anytime. Here's the opportunity. Of that $52 trillion market, only $3.5 billion has been tokenized. That's less than 0.01%. In this video, we'll show you how to build a platform that captures this market. Most investors trying to access real estate today have limited options. They can buy REITs. These are publicly traded funds that own multiple properties. But you don't get to choose which buildings you're investing in. You're buying a portfolio managed by someone else. They can use crowdfunding platforms. These let you invest in specific properties, but they require creating legal entities called SPVs. They charge management fees of 2% to 3% annually, and they lock your money for at least 6 months before you can exit, or they can buy property directly. Which brings us back to the $100,000 barrier. Canada faces the same challenge. Over $6 trillion in residential real estate with no easy way to own fractions. Here's what makes tokenization different. First, you choose the exact property you want. Second, you can invest any amount starting at $50. Third, you can sell anytime on a secondary market. Fourth, smart contracts handle rent distribution automatically, and the technology is proven. Dubai's government just launched tokenized title deeds in May 2025. They partnered with their central bank and crypto regulator. US platforms have been running successfully since 2018. The market is projected to grow from $3.5 billion today to $19.4 billion by 2033. That's why this is the right time to build. One market that proved demand exists is Dubai. In May 2025, Dubai Land Department launched official tokenized title deeds through their Prypco Mint platform. They partnered with the UAE Central Bank, crypto regulator Vera, and Dubai Future Foundation. The first property sold out in 24 hours. 224 investors funded it completely. 70% had never invested in Dubai real estate before. Within days, over 6,000 people joined the waitlist. What made it different was government legitimacy. Every token represents ownership on an official title deed. Rent gets distributed monthly. Transfer fees were cut from 4% to 2%, and the minimum dropped from 500,000 dirhams to just 2,000, about $545. Dubai's goal is bold. Grow their market from $207 billion to $272 billion by 2033 using tokenization as the core strategy. If you're ready to move fast, click the link in the description. Share your target market, whether you're focusing on residential or commercial properties, and any questions about governance or compliance. Our team will reach out within 24 hours to discuss your platform. Let's take a walkthrough of the investor interface for a real estate tokenization platform designed to make property investing more transparent, flexible, and accessible. When users open the platform, they're first presented with a secure login screen. Investors sign in using their email address and password to access the dashboard. Once logged in, users land on the main dashboard, which provides a complete overview of their investments. Here, they can see their total invested amount, current portfolio value, income earned from properties, and performance over different time periods such as 1 year, 6 months, or 3 months. An income timeline shows how returns are generated over time, and quick action buttons provide fast access to key sections of the platform. Next is the property marketplace, where users can explore available real estate opportunities. Properties can be filtered by location, such as New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, or Miami, as well as by asset type including residential, commercial, or industrial. Investors can also filter based on minimum investment amount, expected returns, and risk level. Scrolling through the marketplace displays multiple listed properties, each with a clear option to view detailed information. When users select a property, they're taken to the Asset Details page. This section provides a complete overview of the property, including location details, investment overview, and minimum investment requirements. Investors can review expected annual returns, projected appreciation, and historical performance data. Legal documentation related to the asset is available for download, along with payment schedules and details about the underlying legal structure. Risk classification is also clearly displayed, helping investors make informed decisions. To invest, users click on the Invest option for the selected property. They choose the amount they wish to invest, for example $10,000, and proceed to a preview screen. Here, the platform shows how many ownership tokens the investor will receive, the expected annual income from those tokens, and the total investment amount including platform fees. After reviewing the details, users proceed to payment. Payments can be made through bank transfer options such as ACH or wire transfer. Investors review and accept the required disclosures and investment agreements before completing the purchase. Once confirmed, the platform displays a successful purchase message showing the number of ownership tokens acquired and the expected annual income. Users are then returned to the dashboard. The portfolio section provides a detailed view of all holdings. Investors can see total portfolio value, total amount invested, income generated, and the number of properties owned. Each property is listed individually, making it easy to track performance across assets. In the Income and Payouts section, users can view upcoming payouts, income trends, and complete payout history. This includes rental income received from each property and the linked bank account where funds are deposited. The platform also includes a secondary market, allowing investors to buy or sell ownership tokens after the applicable lock-in period. From this section, users can list tokens for sale, purchase tokens from other investors, and view their trade history, providing liquidity within the platform. Under Reports, investors can access performance reports, tax documents, and property updates. Documents can be searched and filtered by property, document type, or date range, making record-keeping simple and organized. The Notifications panel keeps users updated with important alerts, investment updates, and platform announcements. Finally, the Settings section allows investors to manage their profile information, review verification and investor status, and upgrade access for larger investment opportunities if required. Security settings include password management, two-factor authentication, and device monitoring. Users can also control how they receive notifications and alerts. With that, we complete the walkthrough of the investor panel for the Real Estate Tokenization Platform, a single interface that brings property discovery, tokenized ownership, income tracking, secondary liquidity, and compliance together in one seamless experience. Let's take a walkthrough of the admin panel for the AI-powered Real Estate Tokenization Platform. Administrators begin on the dashboard, the command center of the platform. It provides an instant overview of active offerings, total assets under management, tokenized value, verified investors, pending KYC cases, payout dues, and AI raised risk flags. The dashboard also shows funding activity, KYC funnel performance over time, and volume trends across monthly, quarterly, and yearly views, supported by AI-driven insights. Next is Properties and Offerings, where administrators manage all listed and upcoming tokenized assets. Properties can be filtered by status, reviewed in detail, and added to the platform, giving admins full control over the supply side of the ecosystem. Closely linked is the tokenization flow, which manages the complete lifecycle of converting a property into digital tokens. This includes financial data, legal structures, token terms, documentation, and media assets. Each asset moves through defined stages, such as under review or approved, while AI scorecards monitor progress and flag risks before launch. The Investors and KYC section provides visibility into total investors, KYC queues, AI efficiency scores, and processing timelines. Administrators can review verification workflows and ensure both investors and assets meet regulatory standards. In transactions and ledgers, all platform activity is tracked across daily and historical views. Advanced filters allow detailed analysis, while AI-powered anomaly detection monitors real-time transactions to prevent misuse and ensure regulatory integrity. The distribution section manages investor payouts. Administrators can review schedules, amounts, and statuses, while AI validates calculations and flags irregularities. Next is secondary market oversight, where admins monitor token trading activity, including buy and sell orders, liquidity metrics, market depth, price trends, and trade history. AI continuously safeguards market integrity and regulatory compliance. Compliance and risk management ensures adherence to jurisdiction-specific regulations. AI tracks behavior, transactions, and workflows, raising alerts if any attempts are made to bypass controls. The Reports and Documents section acts as a centralized repository for financial reports, legal documents, disclosures, and property updates, with AI assisting in organization and version tracking. At the core is the AI Control Center, where administrators define AI behavior, thresholds, and governance rules based on regional regulatory requirements. Finally, settings and roles manage internal access, role-based permissions, audit logs, and system activity tracking, ensuring transparency and secure operations. With that, we complete the walkthrough of the admin panel. That's how a real estate tokenization platform works from the inside. If you want to build this for residential properties, commercial buildings, or rental portfolios, here's how we help. At Brew Labs, we've spent over 12 years building AI-powered financial platforms. We work with clients across North America, Europe, and beyond. For real estate tokenization, we can design, develop, and deploy your platform in 45 to 60 days. Click the link below to schedule a free strategy session. We'll validate your property focus, map your MVP features, and give you a clear roadmap to launch. Like and subscribe for more insights on building blockchain-backed investment platforms.